Let us go to the next chapter, comparing quantities. So in this, the first topic is ratios and percentages. So what is a ratio? We can compare two quantities by division, but the two quantities must be in the same units. So when the two quantities are in the same units, if you compare the two quantities by division, then it is said to be a ratio. So we can define a ratio as the comparison of two quantities in same units by division. He is called a ratio. For example, the number of girls in your class, the number of girls equals to 20 and the number of boys equals to 30. Then what is the ratio of the girls to the boys in your class? Now let us find the ratio of the girls to the boys. The ratio of girls to the boys equals to, the number of girls is 20 is 2, the number of boys is 30. So a ratio term should be expressed in the simplest form. So we can cancel by 10 table here. So 10 2s are 20 and 10 3s are 30. So this can be written as 2:3 in the simplest form. So for every 2 girls there are 3 boys in the class. So this is the comparison of two quantities by division. So the ratio 2:3 can also be written as 2 divided by 3 in the fractional number. Now let us take another example. So there are two types of fruits in a basket. The two types of fruits are oranges and apples. So there are 5 oranges and 20 apples in a basket. Now the number of oranges equals to 5 and the number of apples equals to 20. So there are 5 oranges and 20 apples in a basket. Now let us find the ratio of the number of oranges and that of apples. So the ratio of oranges and apples equals to 5:20. So this equals to 5 1s are 5 and 5 4s are 20. So we can write it as 1:4. So for every 1 orange there are 4 apples in the basket. So this is the ratio of the number of oranges and the number of apples in the basket. Now the ratio can also be compared by using fraction. So if you want to find the fraction of the number of oranges and the number of apples, so we can find the number of oranges by the number of apples equals to, the number of oranges is 5 by the number of apples is 20. So we can cancel 5 1s are 5 and 5 4s are 20. So this equals to 1/4. Then we can write this as the number of oranges equals to 1/4 into the number of apples. Means the number of oranges is 1/4 the number of apples, or we can write this as the number of apples equals to 4 into the number of oranges. means the number of apples is 4 times the number of oranges. So we can compare the two quantities by using the ratio or by using the fraction, and the ratio can also be compared with percentage. Now let us see how the ratio terms can be compared with the percentage. Now let us compare these two quantities, the oranges and apples, by using percentages. Now the totally how many fruits are there? So 5 plus 20, this equals to, there are 25 fruits. Now out of 25 fruits, so there are 5 oranges. Now we can find the percentage of oranges. Equals to 5 by 25, and if you want to find the percentage, the denominator must be 100. So 25 should be multiplied by 4 to make the denominator 100. So we will multiply both numerator and denominator by 4. So this equals to into 4 by 4. Now this equals to 5 4s are 20 by 25 4s are 100. So this can also be written as 20%. So the percentage of oranges is 20%. So this has been done by making the denominator 100. Now this can also be done by using the unitary method. So this is done by making denominator 100. Now you can do this by unitary method. Out of 25 fruits, there are 5 oranges. So out of 100 fruits, how many oranges? So then we will get the percentage of oranges equals to 100 by 25 into 5%. So this equals to 25 ones are 25 and 25 fours are 100. So then 4 into 5 is 20%. So there are 20% of oranges in the fruits in the basket. Now let us find how many oranges are there, means how much percentage of oranges are present in the basket.